Hi, my name is Bill and I'm a college professor in Dallas, Texas. And today, since it's Mother's Day, I want to honor all the mothers out there by reading something that my mom wrote to her senators this week as President Trump thinks he can sign an executive order to do whatever he wants, but in particular defund NPR and PBS. Here's what my mom had to say. The Corporation for Public Broadcasting was established by Congress in the 1960s as a private, nonprofit corporation and is funded by Congress. The services it enables are vital to more than 1,500 local radio stations and television stations throughout the country. The President does not have the authority to cancel funding by executive order or any other means. To quote, appropriation for public broadcasting, including NPR and PBS, represents less than 0.0001% of the federal budget. And as such, we will have minuscule effect on Trump's announced campaign to balance the fraud and abuse budget. And in addition, no evidence has been presented of any broad fraud or abuse. The president's order is an affront to our First Amendment and our First Amendment rights. This has to stop. Now, let's be clear about this. The only reason President Trump doesn't like NPR and PBS is because they can't be bought. And PBS NewsHour, for example, it's not the all-Trump, all-the-time network. It's real news. And one small part is about perhaps presidential politics. The rest is not. The rest is actual news from around the world. It's great. I was raised on Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers and Electric Company, and these shows were incredible to help my development. And those shows, even though Sesame Street is not on PBS anymore, these are still shows that are great for bringing our kids up and teaching them really simple lessons that are easy to learn and easy to know. So this is something you can do. I love action statements. Call your senators, call your representatives, and ask them to stop this. We cannot defund NPR and PBS. These are vital national services that are not owned by corporations, that are not run expressly to send us messages in their advertising. It's the last bastion where we can find commercial-free, unencumbered news and entertainment. And by the way, if you don't watch Masterpiece Theater, it's worth the price of the monthly subscription. Thanks so much for watching, and happy Mother's Day.